That, along with the other songs on your most recent EP, earned you a newcomer nominee at the RT Radio 1 Folk Awards last year.
Yeah.
What was that like for you to get that breakthrough and that acknowledgement, I suppose, of your music?
Okay, it was absolutely amazing. You know, it was very overwhelming, but just an incredible honour to be nominated for something, you know, alongside so many of my favourite artists in Ireland. And yeah, it was a really lovely kind of little moment of validation and just kind of pushed me forward to keep doing this. And yeah, it was a lovely night as well. And I saw you there as well, Lynette, and yeah, it was a good...
brings us nicely then to you building on things, because you're just ready to release new music. You're going to preview or premiere a new track today on the show. So that, you know, that validation and that, maybe is it like a stamp of approval, a seal of approval, a confidence boost when you do get a nomination like that? And does it help you with the next step and the new music?
It does, to a certain extent. I mean, I definitely tried not to rely on things like validation. I think we have to validate ourselves. I think that's the most important thing.
You were listening to Nuala Moore then?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I think we kind of rely on external validation too much. And I know for me, as an artist, as a woman growing up, it is something that I have struggled with, and I am trying to kind of just love and trust myself more, which is first and foremost what you should be kind of doing. And it's definitely been informed in my songwriting as well, that whole idea.
It takes an incredible inner strength, though, to find that place and to give yourself that validation. And I think we got that from Nuala as we were talking to her earlier on today. And that inner strength, though, to be who you are, unashamedly, unapologetically. And this seems to be where you're coming from now in this new collection of songs.
Yeah, absolutely. This new collection is themed on women. So it's a deep dive into the world of women, my experiences, the experiences of the women in my family, those connections, and just kind of female empowerment, really, and just trying to, you know, to say that you can live a life on your own terms without the pressure of society dictating what you should and shouldn't be doing at whatever stage in your life. And, you know, I think it's something I've been really, really thinking about a lot recently. And it was just a natural development to record, to write songs in that theme, you know.
I haven't heard the song yet, and on purpose I didn't come up to listen to your sound check, because I do want to hear it today fresh for the first time. I have an idea of the themes that you're addressing in the song and in this new music, but you know, where did you want to come from with this? Is it solely from your own personal experience and what you're feeling right now in yourself as a woman?
Yeah, a lot of it comes from my own personal experience, how I'm feeling, but a lot of it was taken as well from just, I'm a real bookworm, and just a lot of the books that I was reading just seemed to be like the female characters were always like the second, you know, they were always secondary to the male characters, and they were always in roles that maybe weren't as empowering as what they should be. And I guess I'm just seeing this everywhere I'm looking, in film and TV and books and the media and social media, and it's
in life, maybe
in life itself. And it's just I've just had enough. I just want to be just to see and hear things that empower me, and especially for like younger girls growing up, like, you know, they should be hearing that you can be visible, we all have our own truths to speak, and we all have a story, and be visible and be empowered and stand up and say your truth, you know.
Well, I can't wait to hear this. Ciara, you've teed it up extremely well. This song is called Woman.
Yes.
And it's by Ciara O'Neill, and this is an exclusive today on the Lynette Faye Show.
Thank you. I am a woman, bones, blood, breasts, hair, and so much potential. Morning comes, night all haze. I'm aware, but it's easy to pretend. Oh, I don't wanna be just a character lost in history, Mrs. Van Gogh. 'Cause I've been silenced one too many times, and now I've got a ghost in my throat. I am nimble, but I'm not weak, and I'd walk my troubles around the streets. is what I'm fed. You can't trust no one. Just be graceful and don't be loud. Why don't wanna be just a character lost in history, Mrs. Allan Poe? 'Cause I've been silenced one too many times, and now I've got a ghost in my soul. I am shedding with each month, like a snake, a modern Medusa. Time has wrung me out. Hold steady, be ready for when love comes. Why don't wanna be just a character lost in history, Mrs. Charles Bukowski? 'Cause I've been silenced one too many times, and now I've got a ghost in my heels. Why don't wanna be just a character lost in history, Mrs. Oscar Wilde? 'Cause I've been silenced one too many times, and now I've got a ghost in my side. Oh, 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 oh. I am a woman, bones, blood, breasts, hair, and so much potential.